We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Niggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2026 Topps Series 1 Dual Case Pick Your Team. Let's get started here. One hobby, one jumbo. These have been some loaded breaks. Let me get this opened up. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday night. We still got some more breaks up and filling. We have full master case of SP game used, 20 box case there. Those ones decided to slide out. 20 box master case of game used. I have a 3 box half case of pristine drafted teams. And then I also have a 3 box random division as well. We got Prism No Huddle, pick your team up and filling. 4 boxes of that. And then also soccer. And still have some soccer up as well. Hopefully everyone, like I said, is having a good Thursday evening. Gonna need to put that there. All right, some nice discounts in game used. Oh, you make me laugh. All right. When are you gonna when you gonna get into Uncle Larry? I heard you're a big hockey guy. Uncle Larry. How come you haven't got into SP Game Used? We'll save our silver packs for the grand finale, I like to call it. I think there's a ghost in the shop. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Uncle Larry, you got the jokes. Uncle Larry, I think there's a ghost in the shop, though. The lights keep turning on. See? You guys saw that. There's some ghosts out there right now. There's some ghosts. Actually, let me go another round on this SP Game Used before we get started. All right, just added some more discounts to SP Game Used. Let's get that filled up. Oh, I can't handle you. Can't handle you. All right, who else is hanging out with me other than Uncle Larry? Uncle Larry, we need to ignore that guy. He's off his rocker. Tovar. Out of 2026, Jurickson Profar for the Braves. One Burgos. Out of 250 is Hayden Birdsong, Future Stars for the Giants. Out of 76, Independence Day, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Mets going to BGL cards. It's cool. Love the Independence Days. Always look good. And relic is going to be CJ Abrams, Nationals. Box 1. Don't forget about, don't sleep on that Prism no huddle break. Prism no huddle is loaded. Disco chase in there. So we got 13 in hockey. 14 left in the Prism no huddle. We got 17 left in pristine drafted teams. 16 left in Topps Chrome Premier League Soccer. And then 4 left in the random division. Box 2. Evan Carter foil. See, watch. Light shut off. Ghosts are going to start moving around now. Ghosts. That's sweet. Gunnar Henderson on the team logo. Orioles. Orioles going to Owald. There you go, Oliver. Little Gunner. Those are supposed to be motion lights, so that's why there's ghosts out there. Brenton Doyle. Who else is hanging out with me tonight? Where's everyone at? Where's Oz? Oswald, where are you, buddy? Never come and visit me anymore. And Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. What's up, John? Look at the City Connect. I like the City Connect jersey relics. Looking for some Rays? All right. First break with us, too. First day with us. Let's find you some Rays. Appreciate you hopping in. Josh looking for some Giants. All right. Blaze Alexander. All cards will ship as well. Be a little patient, though. These player breaks in these dual casers will put us a little behind our sorters. I believe we have a new sorter starting Monday, and then also have some people coming in to help as well. Out of 150, Christian Yelich, Brewers. Cal Raleigh. I know, Thomas. You do. You definitely deserve a nice Yankee or two. I'm not going to disagree with that. The cards have not been nice to you. Bob Seymour. Jacob Wilson, rookie cup there. Athletics out of 250. And should have an auto. No. Out of 2026, Royals Muscle. Cags and Bobby Witt there. Get ready. The ghost is about to turn the light back on. We're haunted. This place is haunted. And Kyle Tucker, relic for the Cubs. $11 left in hockey. Oh, maybe the ghost is gone. Nope. Ghost is still here, turning the lights on. All right. This is box 4. Out of 50, Rhett Lauder, Future Stars Gold. Cincinnati Reds. Reds going to Hazelrama. Grant Holmes. Bronx Buddies, Yankees. And Mike Trout on the pink. That's cool for the Angels. Angels 2 Piano Dude. And Aaron Judge, Yankees. It's our starter kit. That's our starter kit, Thomas. It's nothing special. I know that. A little game used bat there of Aaron Judge, but that means we got more coming. Means we got more coming. All right, here we go. Box 5. We gonna get our first auto yet? Saving all our autos for the second half. Nick Pivetta. Ellie Profiles. Out of 399, Brandon Marsh, Phillies. Nick Kurtz. Tops. 2025 Tops All Team. Miguel Vargas. And Trey Turner. That's definitely game used material there. Patch is dirty. Phillies. Phillies are going to Kevin. $11 in hockey, 13 in Prism No Huddle, 16 in Pristine Drafted, 18 in soccer, and then still 4 in the division. All right, time to get this case to heat up. All right, box 6. Where are our goodies hiding? Miggy. Out of 399, Eric Lore, Blue Jays. Roki Sasaki foil. Finally something. How about Mike Trout heavy lumber short print? Angels going to Piano Dude. Dylan Cruz, City Connect Nationals. All right, we're due for like 6 autos here in the second half. There we go. Needed a water break. That's what it was. I agree, John. Let's go, buddy. It's these ghosts. It's these ghosts in the shop that are playing games with us right now. Or just a coworker? Well, there's no one here, so Just me and my thoughts. Yanquiel Fernandez, Rockies. Gold out of 50, Ben Williamson, Seattle Mariners. Ray 32 Ray. Giancarlo Stanton. Out of 2026 here is Ben Rice, Yankees. Little second year Ben Rice. You'll take some more Dylan Cruz, all right. We're gonna have our first auto, I think. It didn't look like a thick card in there. We're due for about 5 autos here in this second half. Looks like a green out of 99. It is Fear the Beard, Brian Wilson out of 99. That's sweet. Fear the Beard going to Jay Thorne. There you go, Josh. That's kind of cool. Fear the Beard, 38 out of 99, Brian Wilson. All right, we're on the board. We're on the board with an auto. He was fun to watch. Brian Wilson was. Kumar Rocker. Jorge Soler tried to take a tumble there. Greatest hits, pink, Christian Yelich. Clay Holmes. Another relic, I think. Yep. Chase Burns, good one though. Good rookie there for the Reds. Chase Burns. Reds are going to Hayes Rama. 4 left. Relic Aroma. Hobby, man, my hobby cases in my 4 caser yesterday were great. That's why I'm frustrated. The hobby cases I did yesterday were great. I had my first hobby case yesterday had 8 autos in it. Eight autos it had yesterday, my first one. Jeffrey Springs. Aaron Judge. Out of 2026, Colby Thomas for the A's. Nick Kurtz greatest hits. Yeah, I pulled the Pujols red out of 5 out of hobby. Will Benson there. Wit profiles. No thick one in here, so should have another auto. Yankees, Jazz Chisholm. That's who you're looking for, right, Thomas? Is that the Yankee we're looking for? Jazz Chisholm there for the Yanks. I don't think it is. All right, give me 1 second. What did I do with the keyboard? Still 11 left in hockey. All right, just added some more discounts to that SP game used. And then $10 off all teams in Prism No Huddle. All right, 3 hobby left. CJ Kafis foil. Roman Anthony on the 91 insert. Out of 399, Adam Frazier, Royals. Aaron Judge. Canzone. Greatest hits, Nick Kurtz. No thick one. Baseball Stars autograph. It is Colt Keith. Blue out of 150. Tigers. Tigers going to Scrampson. Kyle Karls. Out of 399, Kyle Stowers, Marlins. Jacob deGrom. And Cade Horton. It's not a bad one there. A little second-year action. Cade Horton for the Cubs. Cubs are going to Kevmo. All right, one more hobby box. We can put this hobby case behind us and then hopefully have a big, hopefully we can have a big jumbo case. Still 11 left in hockey. Left in hockey. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. 11 in hockey, 13 in football, 15 in top pristine, and then 18 in soccer. I grabbed 4 boxes from the shop. They're not from the same ones. So, Thomas, you can pick. You can pick. I can either do the 4 boxes from Titus's second half. I didn't know he had these. I can do the 4 boxes from Titus's second half from the other day, or I can do 4 boxes from the shop, which I believe is a fresh case. So I got 2 options for you. I didn't know Titus had any boxes. I already grabbed some. But he said he has the second half. He said something about no manga. So you tell me what I should do. Hayden Birdsong out of 2026. There is out of 99. Woo woo Brian Woo. Gotta love Brian Woo. Perdomo. So go with the boxes I grabbed from the shop, is what you're saying? Because like I said, I didn't know Titus had 4 boxes. That's why I'm asking what you would recommend. And Bobby Witt for the Royals on the relic. All right. Now we get into the jumbo. Actually, let's mix it up. Let's do the silver packs. Let's mix it up. Bobby Witt there for the Royals. There's password there for the Red Sox. Ohtani. Mizorowski. And one color. Give us an auto at least. Colson Montgomery. Bubba Chandler. Alex Freeland out of 250. Dodgers. Oofda. That was a rough case. I'm sorry. I'm glad we got a jumbo case left to follow that up. Six-box jumbo case now. All right, just added going $10 off remaining teams in soccer for the most part. Couple of them I left at 5 off. They're just real cheapies. Let's go 20 off the Chiefs. Man, I am blind. 20 off the Jaguars. So the only 2 teams over $100 in oh, nope, I missed the Giants. Just added even more to, I just went $100 off the Canadians and $100 off the Islanders. Who's going to help me close out that SP game used? We're going net cord chasing. All right. Jumbo time. All right, here we go. See what we can. There's Cam Schlittler, Sand Glitter, and Oral Hershiser. Red out of 5. That's pretty sick. 5 out of 5 for the Dodgers. Hall of Fame. Dodgers going to Carl Malam. Dean Kramer. Like I said, there's Cam Schlittler, Yankees. Jackson Merrill. Zach Wheeler. Tommy Edman. Randy Johnson, green out of 99. Cody Freeman. Kyle Teal, relic there. White Sox. Dylan Cruz, Sand Glitter. Nice relic there for the White Sox. Kyle Teal. Randy Johnson out of 99 at Diamondbacks. Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah, they are. They keep shutting off, and then I keep saying there's ghosts out there, and they keep turning back on. Out of 399, Max Muncy. Dodgers duo on the glitter. Phillies foil. See, they shut off, and then about 10 seconds later, they turn back on. Ronnie Mauricio, gold out of 50. Mets. Romy Gonzalez, foil. Jonah Heim, foil. Shota Imanaga, foil. Junior Caminero, foil. Jackson Merrill, sand glitter. Relic is Ronald Acuna Jr. game used. Andrew Vaughn, sand glitter. Casey Mize. And nice. That's actually a good auto there. Carson Williams, C-Star. He likes to sign his name. Nice prospect here for the Rays. Going to TB Cards, first break. TB Cards, first break with a nice auto. Carson Williams. Good hit there. Like I said, I like Carson Williams a lot. Sand glitter there. Phillies team cards. Congratulations there. Missed one here. Joe Adell, sand glitter. Seattle Mariners, Victor Robles. That is 2 PCPs. Awesome, good for you. You like? Are you high on Carson Williams? I was a big fan of him coming through. Over dreadful Taylor Walls. Yeah, hopefully. Sounds good. Thanks, Ryan. I tried messing with the switch and it didn't do nothing. Andrew Vaughn. 25 out of 25. Cool one here for the Rockies. Yanquiel Fernandez. Okay, right-handed Kyle Tucker. Yanquiel Fernandez. Rockies going to BGL cards. Get the rookie. We'll get the rookie orange up there. And Ian Seymour. Ian Seymour there. Look at that. Back-to-back Rays hits. Gotcha. Yeah, there's been like, I swear there's been like a truck or something driving around outside for a while. I can hear the truck. Out of 150 or 250, we got Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Vinny Pasquantino. So that is Seattle Mariners. Mariners going to Ray 32 Ray. We got Yankees going to Thomas, and then Royals going to Rob Dyrdek. We'll have to run a random for that one. We got Jacob Wilson on the relic, Athletics. And then Dylan Beavers out of 2026, Orioles. O's, that is 570 out of 2026. Brett Beatty, Sand Glitter. Lawrence Butler, Sand Glitter. That is Sand Glitter, Christian Campbell, Troy Johnston with the bat flip there on the Aqua. Ryan Ritter relic, Rockies, Johan Duran, Phillies. Luis Angel Acuna foil. Out of 399, Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Nice rookie there. Ryan Jeffers, Minnesota Twins. Joe Adell. And that's going to bring us to 3 boxes left. Nice Bubba Chandler there. Still 11 left in hockey, 12 in football, 15 left in pristine half case drafted teams. We got 18 left in soccer. And then 4 left in the drafted teams. All right, 3 boxes left. Half a jumbo case. Trevor Rogers. Out of 399, Corey Seager, Rangers. Angel Martinez, Sand Glitter. There is Cam Devani out of 2026. And look at this. Man, Rays are all over this stuff. Chandler Simpson, green out of 99. First break mojo for you, TP. TB Cards 8. Chandler Simpson, the speedy man for the Rays. Put that up there. Chad Patrick. It's that first break. It's that first break mojo. Jacob Marcy glitter. Ian Seymour. Yeah, for sure. The jumbo case has been very friendly to you. Out of 50, Bailey Ober. Minnesota Twins, Brandon Fiat. There is Carson Williams foil. Bailey Ober, go Twins. Your Twins ace, right? They don't want to spend any money. Out of 250, Lennon Sosa and Chase Burns relic. I think we had the white jersey earlier. Now we got the black to go with it. Tommy Edman. Sand glitter. David Bednar foil. And Carson Williams relic for the Rays. Cody Freeman. 2 boxes left. All right, just added more to football. $15 to $30 off remaining teams in football. And we are down to 6 left in SP game used. 6 left. Gunnar Henderson, pink. Nationals, James Wood relic. Get your teams right. And nice Rockies, Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter on the short print there. The full photo, true photo, whatever you want to call it. Colorado Rockies. Going to BGL Cards. Trevor Rogers. Willy Adames, sand glitter. Christopher Sanchez. Colson Montgomery foil. Yu Darvish glitter. There is Chad Patrick, Bryce Harper, greatest hits, pink. And next auto, Josh Jung. Josh Jung is Rangers. Rangers going to BDOS. Rangers going to BDOS. There's Carson Seymour. Jacob Marcy. That is going to bring us to our final box of the break. We still have our silver packs, of course. Our silver packs for our jumbo case. We already did the hobby. Six in hockey, 11 in football now. $3.99 Jeremy Pena, Cole Young, sand glitter. Out of 150, David Bednar, Carson Weisenhunt out of 2026, and nice Jacob Marcy, Marlins there on the 75th anniversary auto. Marlins going to Sparklin. Those are cool. I like those 75th anniversary. Michael Harris. And there was a whole lot of numbered stuff right in that little sequence. Need to get some more top loaders. Cags foil. Anthony Volpe. There's Ohtani tops all team. It takes two there, Mets foil. Gabriel Moreno. And Kobe Mayo on the Real Run relic there for the Orioles. There's William Contreras, sand glitter. Out of 50, Andrew Vaughn, Shea Langoliers. Nolan McLean. Ronnie Mauricio. And that is going to bring us to the silver packs. Last chance here. Twelve packs. All right, last effort here. Appreciate everyone as always. I know it wasn't our best work, that's for sure. It's cool. Robin Yount out of 75 Brewers. We've definitely had better cases. Brewers going to Ray 32 Ray. Blue Ichiro out of 150 Mariners. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya, Thomas. There's Kegs. And that is going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone. As always, I appreciate it. You know I like to hit good cards for you guys. Kegs, McLean, Kegs, Ohtani, Young, Harper, Montgomery, Henderson, Williams, Johnston, Henderson. There's Password, Ohtani, Mizorowski, Montgomery, Bubba Chandler, Yelich, and Kurtz. Out of 2026, Carson Weisenhunt, Cam Devani, Dylan Beavers, Hayden Birdsong, Colby Thomas, Ben Rice, Royals, and Profar. 399, Jeremy Pena, Corey Seager, Bubba Chandler, Max Muncy, Kyle Stowers, Adam Frazier, Will Benson, Eric Lauer, Brandon Marsh. 250, Lennon Sosa, Alex Freeland, Jacob Wilson, Hayden Birdsong. 150, Ichiro, David Bednar, Christian Yelich. 99, Randy Johnson and Brian Wu. Out of 50, Andrew Vaughn, Bailey Ober, Ronnie Mauricio. 76, Brett Beatty. Back to 50s, Ben Williamson, Brett Lauder. Relics, Colby Mayo, James Wood, Chase Burns, Carson Williams, Ryan Ritter, Jacob Wilson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Kyle Teal, Bobby Witt Jr., Chase Burns, Nolan Arenado, Dylan Cruz, Trey Turner, Kyle Tucker, and C.J. Abrams. I do have the left-right random here to run for that. Josh Jung auto there. We got Colt Keith out of 150 Tigers. Jacob Marcy for the Marlins out of 75. Robin Yount, silver pack auto out of 75. Cade Horton, second year auto there. We got Ryan Ritter, full photo for the Rockies. And then Yanquiel Fernandez out of 25. Jazz Chisholm auto. Aaron Judge, and then Cam Schlittler on the sand glitter. We got Mike Trout, heavy lumber. Mike Trout on the pink short print. Carson Williams, Ian Seymour, and then Chandler Simpson. Good first break for you there, TB Cards. We'll take that. Brian Wilson, Fear the Beard out of 99 Giants, and then Oral Hershiser, 5 out of 5 for the Dodgers. Where's the keyboard? Let me set the random up quick. All right, switch you guys over to the desktop. Left, middle, right. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. Going 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to the middle. So that one is the Yankees on that. Aaron Judge. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for me on this break. I appreciate everyone as always. Head over to the Real Sports Cards app. Check out and see what we got left for the remaining of the evening. I appreciate everyone as always. Thank you.